Hello everybody, it's Philip here with Better Trades Technical Support, and I wanted to create a quick video for you guys today to answer some of the most fundamental questions everybody had about the Better Trades indicator set. So at first, let's just go ahead and bring up TradeStation so we can talk about that set. Okay, so here is our TradeStation, and as we can see, we have our indicator set that's already loaded onto one of our charts. We're already using one of the indicators, and we have one added to the radar screen as well. One of the very first things that I wanted to talk about is if you're not seeing this sidebar here after you log into your indicator set for the first time, or when restarting at your TradeStation after saving your workspace, then you probably don't have the latest version of the indicator set installed. If that's the case, all you need to do is go to your Start menu, come down to All Apps, click Better Trades, and then the indicator set installer. And then you're just going to run it again so that it imports the new version. We come out with new versions all the time. So if you notice something is different from what the instructors are using, or it's just not working the way that you think it should, just run the installer again to get the latest update. But we're already on the latest update, and one of the new buttons that we added here was where it says refresh data. In fact, it says charts look wrong, refresh data. And sure enough, I'm missing some candle patterns over here, so I'm just going to click refresh data. And as you'll see, that sets all these little refresh icons out here and make sure everything is working properly. One thing that you'll probably see when you start TradeStation for the first time is like that. Sometimes your indicators just won't look right until you refresh. And that's not exactly an issue relative to our indicator set. Pretty much every indicator has that problem as well. When you load it back up for the first time, you may actually have to switch symbols like this to see the new indicators, or just click on a chart and press Control R on your keyboard. Again, that's Control R to refresh, just to make sure that you're using all the new stuff. But one of the things that I'm always asked is, why do I have to keep adding the BT Verify indicator to all of my charts? Well, you don't. In fact, you'll notice that I have one radar screen and one chart up here, and that's the only thing I have loaded up. And I only have one chart that has the BT Verify on it. In fact, I'm going to create a new desktop here. New desktop. Let me drag it back onto this screen. I'll minimize that one. So this desktop has nothing on it, right? Let's go ahead and create a new workspace. And in this new workspace, let's go ahead and add another chart. Let me bring up my tools here. There we go. So now I have a chart. I'll zoom in a little. That looks a little better. Now, this does not have a BT Verify on it, does it? Not at all. In fact, we don't need to. Because the other desktop is open, and that workspace that has the chart with the BT Verify is open, as long as that stays open anywhere on our computer. It doesn't matter if you can see it, if it's on a different desktop. As long as there is a BT Verify on a chart that is open in your TradeStation, you can add any of the BT indicators to any of your other charts on any other desktop that you're using here or any other workspace. So I'm going to prove that by right-clicking on the chart, going to Insert Analysis Technique. We're going to add the candle patterns and the fabric indicator, and I'm just going to click OK. But wait, if we add those, won't it freak out? Actually, no, it's not going to freak out because, like I said, as long as we have the BT Verify added somewhere in TradeStation and it's active on a chart, which means that we didn't add it and then disable it, or add it to a chart and then close that chart. As long as it's there and active, our indicators work without any issue whatsoever. So that's one of the key things that you guys should definitely remember. But other than that, guys, if you have any additional questions on how to use it, please let us know.